Hello, this is Demonocalypse, and this is a bit more Space Engineers. Huh, they improved the rendering on the windows. Neat. Anyways, let's just get rid of that. So I was finishing construction with my big ship here, the Gluton 1. That's what I'm calling it anyways until I come up with a better name. And what I was deciding to put some guns on it. Oh, private sale. I could use that later. I could go get it now, but nah, I don't need it. Um, why you best ask? Why am I putting guns on? I don't need guns. I mean, I'm in a safe world. Well, that's kind of the thing. I wanted to see if I could design a lightly armored refinery ship. Well, not lightly armored. There's a lot of heavy armor all over the place, but it doesn't really matter when it comes to asteroids. They blow holes in. It's just the same. And see how many guns I would actually need to get out through a small asteroid shower relatively unscathed. So I have two guns on every side except for the bottom. The bottom only has one gun. There is more room for improvement though if I go ahead and put some guns on the back here, but it isn't completely necessary. There's also another update would be my grinder and welder ship. It works spectacularly. The only problem I have with it right now is just that if this connector worked how you'd think it would, with actually connecting to a ship and then you could just transfer everything you needed just by dragging and dropping, that would be freaking fantastic. It would speed up my building work. A lot of the ship is still scaffolding immensely, and then there's the brick, which I think I'm going to rebuild to be something a bit more like this one here. Just switch out the front welders and grinders for mining drills, because that seems great. The issue, yeah. So this is a backup of my world. So I'm actually going. What I'm actually going to do is go to Survival World Test 3, edit settings, and then go to normal. I may try Cataclysmic or Armageddon later, but right now I think I may just have my hands full with normal, quote unquote. Yeah, but the game's made some really good improvements lately in terms of, well, netcode was improving until last week's patch, the week before the 30th, because after the 30th, it's just like the what it's the 29th today, isn't it? Yeah, on the 20 and the week before the 29th, I can't remember, the 22nd, whatever. Um like they introduced a bug which just everything was desyncing all over the place and I got mail. Let's see what that is. Perfect World Entertainment wants me to join a game. No, they want me to buy something to be in a game. Well, yeah, I'll certainly consider that. If the game isn't shite. Free to play martial arts MMO. And closed beta June 16th. If the combat is as good as what's the game? I can't even remember the name of the game. That sword fighting game I showed off a while ago. I can't even remember the name. Okay, asteroids, come at me. There also needs to be some sort of early warning klaxon or something that goes off like an air raid siren whenever asteroids are coming towards you. But yeah, there should be an asteroid coming out in the next 5 minutes or so. It may actually be a good time to get that private sale, because for the most part asteroids head towards players rather than objects, if memory serves. So it's going to be coming after me rather than my ship, which I'm grateful for. I like the Gluton. It's a really big ship with lots of room on it. The problem being is that it has so much room, I really have no idea what the fuck to do with it all. I mean, I have more storage than I need. The only thing I really want right now is just small recharge stations that I can stick on the wall. That way I don't have to have a cockpit on every single floor or a respawn station on every single floor either. My respawn station is near the exact center of my ship, and that's where I like it. Yeah, man. Oh, wrong button. Okay, I lost some stuff, but yeah, it's just a few small parts. Okay, come on, get in there. Let's head over to the Gluton. Whoa, this thing... Yeah, the settings on this are way too high. Bye-bye, parts! It just really needs to be a zoom feature. Like hit Alt and it zooms in so you can see shit. Yeah, but this private sale design is not bad at all. If I were to replicate it, I'd probably just dump the big container because it really doesn't serve any purpose. Yeah, once batteries are in the game, that'd be fantastic depending upon the size of the batteries. I expect there to be small 1x1, 2x2, and then 3x3 battery banks. Probably give us another way to use up our, well, they'd probably add another material, probably lithium, but there's also some people in real life right now that are doing fantastic things with cotton, of all things. They're turning cotton into batteries. Basically, they're taking cotton, electrolyzing carbon onto its atomic structure, and then putting it in a container with a electrolytic fluid, which basically turns that cotton into a capacitor. Very high density energy capacitor. The problem is capacitors, they're designed to dump their energy as quickly as possible, and I still don't see any asteroids. I was playing multiplayer with one of the friends I have on Steam recently, and we just have so much problems with asteroids. It's not even funny, and I'm not getting any here. What I really can't wait for is when eventually they'll introduce rotating solar cells so they're always facing the sun. That'd be sweet. I mean, right now you can actually just put a solar cell on a what's the word I'm looking for? Rotor, and it'll keep on rotating, but it won't transfer power around, which I think either needs to be a feature or an option with rotors. Okay, I'm just gonna try to park this slightly out of the way so if the asteroids do come, I'm not Not going to get hit by something. And if these do well enough, I'll probably just keep this as my primary save, because it's a bit more tense to be worried about being hit by something. Though I'll probably want to relocate my main ammunition supply somewhere deeper in my ship, rather than on the top, which is facing the sun, which is where the asteroids come from. So yeah, that'll probably be a good idea. Let's... Do I have... Where's the... Well... Probably this one's the most protected, I think. So I'm going to move my primary ammunition stores here. Well, most of them anyways. Ammo. Just feels funny to me that it's a 25 millimeter cannon. It's just like no one really, as far as I know, no one's really used 25 millimeter as a standard size. It's 20 millimeter. What are we using nowadays? It's 20, 75, then 120. I think is what we're using nowadays. Then there's a few odd sized mortar rounds. Then again, I could be completely wrong. It's happened before. Oh, military transporter. Okay, I'm probably going to die here, but I know it's possible to grab this thing. It's possible. It's very difficult. But it's possible. I've died so many times trying to take one of these things. It's not even funny. There's goddamned asteroids. But hey, if this is successful, I can use my grinder ship to grind it down. I was also thinking about eventually upgrading my grinders so that it has another set of actual grinders on it. Another set of welders wouldn't be out of place either. Both would be a good addition to it. I may have to rotate the existing infrastructure for that, though. You know, where the hell is it going? I think it's... Okay, so... crosshair on it. It is heading in that direction. If I capture this, I'm probably just going to post it so that I can show the guy that I was playing multiplayer with that it is possible. It's just difficult as all get out. Another issue is that they seem to be turning. Doesn't it seem to be turning along with me? It's turning faster than I am as well. It's rotating in space. Which I don't know about you, it shouldn't be possible. But I've faced the same side for a while now, and I think it's actually going away from me. I'm approaching from the rear. I am boned. Either that or it's just a really weird shape that makes you think weird things. I keep outside of 1,000. I don't want to die. Well, 800. Actually, I think they're set at 650. Okay, so you're heading... It's rotating. See, it's rotating. It's rotating to face me. Damn it. No, 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 no. Oh, God. So they are set at 800. Okay. I swear it's rotating. It has to be. Okay, am I in front of it now? Stop moving. Or it's just a really weird shape that's really confusing for the eyes. That's also possible, I guess. Now, the main problem I had with multiplayer is that it was so herky-jerky that I was actually phased into a wall for a minute before I finally died. Okay, I just need to make sure that I'm lined up properly with the bay door there. I forget, can we change our crosshair to something less big? Or less... more transparent, less luminous? I think I'm in front of it. Am I? Oh, no. Damn it! I almost had it. The problem is we can't zoom in. I can't get any closer. And are the asteroids here yet? I think that's why I started this video. Wrong door. This one. The entire point of this video was to show off my terrible defense from asteroids. And yet I have seen no asteroids. Where the bloody balls are they? Either that or I could have completely just got whizzed by me and I completely ignored them. Okay, now where are you going? You are going up, it looks like. I think I went too far up. It's like 2 meters a second you have to go below or else it'll target you. If you're going too fast, they're just going to hit you even faster. Best thing to do is just avoid getting hit by rockets. The other way of doing it is just fire your own rockets into the ship. And I think I'm on the right. It's going to come very near me if it's not going to come directly at me. It looks like I'm directly ahead of it. No, it's going a bit lower than I am. There, we're even with it. Okay, so it's getting closer. We know that. It's also getting lower than me. Mind you, you have to do all of these adjustments just outside of the gun's range, 1,000 meters away. If you do anything besides rotating within 800 meters or so, you're boned. Come on. Almost there. I'm outside of your range. Don't shoot at me. What are they aiming at? I don't see anything. Are the asteroids finally coming through? Okay. Almost. If I don't line this up correctly, I'm going to have to wait until it gets by me, then try again. Okay, grinder out. And I'm in front of it, I think. I think I'm in front of it enough that this should work just fine. A little bit higher. I just have to get inside the ranges of the two outermost guns. There we go. I'm going as fast as it, so that's a small issue. Okay. Okay. And I'm safe. Now all I have to do is hit K. Missile turrets off. Oh, well, not off. Moving targets. I'm safe now. Nothing is pointing at me, I think. Yeah, no lasers. I did it. That's all you need to do, people. It's a bit tedious, but that's all you need to do. My game's starting to lag out again. Oh, man. Wrong way. Okay, now I just need to turn this thing in the direction of my home base and let it go. I went the wrong way again. I can never remember the freaking directions on this damn thing. Should be down here. Okay, now, first rule of this thing, turn off all the small thrusters. And there you go. Now you'll see you have forward, backward, left, right, down, and up. There is no reason for small thrusters on this ship. This thing does turn like a cow, though. And there we go. Okay. I can never... Okay, I'm going to have this going at 1 meters a second. That should give me about 5 minutes. No, about 7 minutes until I hit that. I think I remember where that bomb is. It's in a interesting location. Okay, that makes no sense. Memory serves, it's under the deck plating in here. I think. I can't remember exactly. It's either underneath the deck plating in here or underneath the reactor room. Yeah, there it is. Bye-bye. And that's no longer operational. Well, yeah, both of them are no longer operational, so I can turn those thrusters on for when I need to stop. I'm 50% sure that's the only bomb on the ship. I know it's a 50% sure, not even Yeah, if memory serves, that's the only bomb on the ship. Thruster 28. A military escort. I really want to try for it. I got 7 minutes to double check to make sure there's no second bomb on this thing. And that's the 30-minute mark. No asteroids! Either that or, well, no asteroids. Frick. I'm going the wrong way again. Up here. Okay, these are all light armor plates, so I should be able to find it relatively quickly if there is one down here. Either that or I'm going to find empty space. No, don't save on me. That's a heavy armor plate. Yeah. I don't think there's actually one out here. I think that's dead space out there, so I don't think there's enough room. We should be safe. Or else, well, could always do the ultimate test. Kaboom boom. Now we're perfectly safe. No boom boom. Let's get this thing up. Well, first off, let's aim it better so it doesn't ram into my big ship. The Gluton. There we go. I just turn on the inertial dampeners when we get there. Better acceleration, but no stopping power for them. Less stopping power. No ups though either. I could just imagine the military platform this thing must have landed on. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna back up this. Just let me do what I'm gonna do. All right, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna cataclysm it. Because actually, I'm surprised how well that went. So I'm probably gonna keep 3. Go to 4 edit settings. Cataclysm, Armageddon. Let's go. I don't think my ship is going to last under these settings. I will start off on the military transport, so that'll give me a slight edge. Very slight one. Yep. I know my ship is going to last under Armageddon. Normal, it should last an okay while. I'm just surprised that I never ran into any asteroids in the 30 minutes for this. I have played a little bit with Armageddon on that super ship that I showed off quite a while ago, in fact. It went well, surprisingly. It was in creative mode, obviously, because that ship was not set up for conveyors or anything. Um, Thinking about going back and possibly updating my Imperator class character, the Homeworld 1 carrier design build, to have some guns on the outside and possibly trying to build one of those in creative, which I know is going to be damn near impossible because it's so fucking big. Like, that thing was a carrier. It's designed to outfit an entire fleet. Okay, now where the frick are those asteroids? Are they actually going for the Gluton? Move, ship, move! The Gluton is more important than you. I saw red things in the distance. Wait a second. You guys are pointing at something. Or you're not. I don't see anything. Where the fuck are the asteroids? I mean, there's a slight amount of lag. I'd expect there to be asteroids. Why are the model triangles changing? Ah, there we go. There they are. The glutton is gonna die. Glutton, did you survive? Whoops! My fault. I've got my inertial dampeners off. But yeah, I have a huge hole in the side of my ship. Well, not huge. Well, yeah, big. And here come more. This defense system was not designed for this. I mean, on normal settings, it would have done okay, but this is just insane. I mean, look at all of them. So yeah, this system is good enough for normal settings. How's my ammo holding up? But it's certainly not designed for Cataclysm. Luckily, it's still a small-ish ship, so it can survive stuff like this. Not handily, but it can survive stuff like this. Okay. How's my ammo supply doing? So we've been in Cataclysm for 4 minutes, and we started with about 525. So yeah, 5 boxes per minute. That's not that bad. I heard... What, are you guys out of ammo or something? Or was that out of range? Let's see how the military transport's doing. It looks like it's targeting that next. Ooh, nice. Lots of small asteroids. Now, I heard a rumor that where asteroids hit, they will sometimes leave behind materials. I'm guessing that may not be true for Cataclysm because it's unrealistic as hell. I mean, this kind of debris, well, it wouldn't be flaming like that, A. And B, well, there's no B. Guessing it ran out of ammo. Not all of these guns are hooked up to the central, uh, inventory system. So, I think the Gatlings are, but I'm not sure about the missile launchers. I think the missile launchers quickly exhausted their supply of ammunition. I don't think there's a single rocket left on this boat. And there's one. There's 8. In probably this rocket launcher over here. It's in a really bad position to use them. And it seems to be derping out. No, it's firing. As I get right in front of it. But yeah, I'm surprised my Glutton did as well as it did. So yeah, I'm probably going to start playing in a normal mode and just keeping track of my ammunition supplies. Because there aren't nearly this many asteroids in normal mode. Let's see how my energy's doing. That's another question I wanted to answer. Because I expect firing all these guns at once would do something to my energy reserves. Nope. Well, I'm not sure how much they use is the big problem, or if they use any at all. But yeah, I still got infinite energy. But yeah, this was... It wasn't the most successful test on the planet. I derped around for 30 minutes capturing that military transport, and now it's just sitting there being a protector. I'll probably end up putting a couple more guns, probably max it out at 3 aside, plus 2 on the very back, though I'm not sure how that's going to work with how I have my engine set up. Yeah. If nothing else, this was interesting. This has been Demonocalypse. I thank you for watching.